All right, so we opened our doors on July 6th of 2020 when government restrictions on fitness facilities were lifted, and we could not have been more excited to get the doors open and welcome members into the club and start working with them. We were feeling pretty good, going relatively strong that first month, but what we started to realize is that the perceptions and the impact of COVID were still having an impact on our ability to grow our membership, and that was because people were concerned about coming into fitness facilities. We could only have so many people in the club at any given time, and so what we were starting to recognize was that our marketing strategies and techniques, especially those that have been successful historically for the franchise, weren't providing the same return on investment. And so at that point, toward the end of August, beginning of September, we decided to enlist some additional support and consultation. And so that's why we decided to reach out to Marcy. And it was one of the best decisions that we could have made as business owners.
Yeah, previously we'd talked with a few other sort of business advisors and gotten some reasonable advice. And I think one of the things that was really missing from that was someone who sort of legitimately listened to us and understood where we were coming from and actually had empathy and understanding for where we were at and where we were trying to go as a business and as individuals. And I think Marcy was really good at kind of understanding our viewpoint and also in sort of integrating that into the guidance that she was providing. And so having her input for the marketing plan, I think was really critical and helpful to us, and also kind of validating a lot of our thoughts and opinions about where we're at and where we're trying to go with the marketing. Mm-hmm. Long story short, it sort of turns out that, we had been really wondering, like, can we succeed in this business during COVID? And I think Marcy was really instrumental in helping us work through whether or not we should really continue our business and kind of contemplate the notion of exit strategy. And so at that point, we kind of pivoted how we're working with Marcy, and she was really, really helpful in helping us to sort of get over the emotional hurdles of the notion of, hey, there's this thing that we're super excited about, but financially speaking, it's probably not the best move for us to keep moving forward with it. Mm-hmm. And so working with her pretty much on a weekly basis to go over kind of what are our steps, what do we need to do. And we worked with her, in person, over Zoom, over the phone. Mm-hmm. And just having those weekly check-ins was very helpful to us, both from a business and sort of pragmatic perspective, but also emotionally helping us get through, something that was pretty rough. And so I think it's hard for me to understate how important and critical Marcy was in helping us work through that whole process. Mm-hmm.